Woo! Taking a little break from the fishing. Got a little action out here today. I didn't get shit. No fish for the kid. That guy on the left there did very, very well. Caught a couple schoolies and a, what else did he catch? A dogfish slash sand shark. What's going on, Paul? How are you? What's up, Pat Duffy? Yo, yo, yo. What's up, James and Tim McConnell? Good afternoon to you, Tim. Stephen Lowry and who else is in here? Paul McLean. What's up, man? Hey, all. I like seeing that. What's up, Linda and Luis Sanchez, Jose Rodriguez, Adrian Driscoll. Beautiful. Yeah, what a day. Actually, I spent most of the day in the house watching the Masters. Tiger Woods, very, very frustrating to watch. He had a very consistent round, though. 2 birdies and 1 bogey. But he ain't going to win this goddamn thing. What's up, Rachel? How are you? It's been a bit. What's up, Cabal Guy? Happy Saturday to you, Andrea. Yeah, it's getting chilly. This weather is about to go south on all of us out here. Although kind of nice today. Kind of nice. John from Virginia, what's up? Hey, Asa and Vinny. No college football? Nah. No. I wanted to check out the Masters. I was excited about Tiger. I thought he had a shot if he made a run today, but his putting just lets him down. I don't know. Norm Macdonald always live tweets the Masters. Norm Macdonald is a very funny dude, but he's also a very weird dude. 86 in New Orleans. What's up, Paul Yates? Gotta love that 86. I don't think we made 60 today. Actually, I wrote beer in the title. I actually didn't bring a beer with me. I was going to. I might try to go live later tonight again. I'm trying out a live streaming service. It all depends if my guest is available and wants to jump on and have a beer. Bruce Ski. What's up, David Turner? Afternoon to you. 50 in Jersey. Oh, it's only 50? This is 50 then, right? John from Virginia is just throwing stars at me. Thank you, sir. Dustin Johnson is crushing it at the Masters. He came out of nowhere, huh? Usually those long hitters, I don't think they do that well at the Masters. But Dustin Johnson is just crushing it today. I left the TV on. He was at, what? -14, I think? Vincent Scaramuzzo throws Chinese stars. Well, the last I left you, I was really, really tired after my back and forth trip to New York City to get my meat. And then I think I was in a meat coma for the last 2 days. I got to tell you, I said I would give you the review on United Harvest. They're a new sponsor. They start next week. But just from that Facebook Live where I'm talking about going in the city to get my meat, they already got a bunch of orders, which is kind of cool. So I thank you guys for that, if any of you are in the room that actually ordered from United Harvest. But I tried a couple steaks, and I tried a pork chop, and I got to tell you, the meat was freaking good, man. Like, really good. Smooth. Tasted fresh. Went down easy. Not chewy. The marbling on the steaks was just gorgeous. Oh my goodness. So if you want to try it for yourself, I'm definitely giving it my stamp of approval officially. UnitedHarvest.com to get your meats. Lots of damn good meats. High quality meats. F the supermarket and their stupid meats. And use the promo code Opie, O-P-I-E, to get 20% off, okay? But the review is in, and the meat was really good. Really good. Opie took the meat easy. What does that mean, Cabal Guy? By the way, I'm kind of tucked in the dune here because it's a little windy out there. This isn't ideal because that sun is really going down. There's a party going on down there. I don't know if you can see it. Just left of the sun, there's a whole bunch of people that are like, you know what? We can't get the COVID. We're on the beach. The wind's blowing off the ocean. We can't get the COVID. I don't know. I count. There's a glare, but oh, and there's some over there too. There's got to be at least 10 to 12 people over there, just having the time of their goddamn lives. What's up, Dick? DC in the room? It's a pleasure to have you on my live stream there, DC. Welcome. And I know I wished you a happy Veterans Day online, but I want to wish you a happy Veterans Day in front of all these fine people. Mr. Dick Cox, the man I was with the last time I saw Vic Henley alive. I ended up talking to Vic a bunch of times on the phone after the fact, but my last memory of Vic Henley is not pretty. We got blind drunk, or he did. DC, we were feeling it too, though. DC came up from South Carolina with the peach beers. He brought a bar to a bar. Matt from Gephardt just laughed it off, and we got pretty toasted. And Vic got really wasted, and then we were going to where were we going? Ribbon or something? We were going to Ribbon. We were going to do some fried chicken. Me and Vic Henley love doing the fried chicken at Ribbon on 72nd Street. And me and DC were talking. I'll tell you, we crossed over Columbus Avenue on 72nd Street. And also, I look behind me. I'm like, where the hell is Vic Henley and Judd Jones? And they were lagging way behind. Then Judd Jones starts running to me. He goes, bro, I got to tap out. And he points at Vic. And Vic is just looking up at the stars. Oh, my God. And Vic kind of waved goodbye to me and DC. Judd Jones stuffed him in a cab. And they took off. And that, my friends, was the last time I saw Vic Henley alive. We had a couple great conversations on the phone after the fact. But that is a fact, Jack. Cabal guy, podcasting these interactions, keep things a little normal. Little things help. Right on, brother. Well, I'm going to, I think I'm going to go on in a couple hours again on Facebook if you want to join me for a beer. I think I'm going to try to see if Judd Jones is around. I want to try out this new streaming app. I've kind of used it with Stuttering John, and I also used it with the Bourbon Guy, and I want to try it for myself. Man, the sun's in my eye, but I want to read Sarah's comment here. Oh, wow, yellow. Staring into the sun and then trying to read yellow with white writing, forget it. Big game for the Bills tomorrow against Arizona. Here's some stars for Vic. Oh, thanks, Sarah. I appreciate that a lot. Yeah, the Bills are still doing very, very well. They're my main team this year. Josh Allen is having a hell of a run. The Bills Mafia, raised a whole bunch of money for Josh Allen's grandma that died, right? I forgot what they were raising the money for. Obviously, whatever she died of. I apologize, I don't have that in front of me. But, man, Buffalo, it's just good living up there. It gets cold, gets really cold, but it's good living up there. Good, solid people. And they did right by Josh Allen, and they started donating a bunch of money. And it got up to hundreds of thousands of dollars, right, Sarah? I think so. I believe so. So, that's that. You love the sunset? I should shut my mouth then. If you go, I love the sunset, so serene, then I should shut my mouth. Brian Bernard, what's going on? The Bills have some COVID action. Man, that must make the betting line so hard this year, this football season. You got professional gamblers that really, they kind of know what they're doing. I mean, do you actually ever know what you're doing? But some of these professional gamblers, they know how to read these lines, and they make some decent cash. But this football season, it's tough because all of a sudden, last minute, you got players tapping out because of the COVID, and that just changes up everything, man. Right? I think so. Go Eagles, Brent Weaver says. The Eagles. I don't think I've seen the Eagles at all this year. Because, I mean, I have the red zone in New York City, and I don't have the red zone out here. And I'm too lazy to, subscribe to it out here. I'd rather bitch that when the Jets are on, they have to shut down every other game. You have to sit through and suffer through the Jets. In this day and age, it's so stupid. How much fucking money does the NFL need? Just put all the games on TV. If your team plays locally, then they shut out the other game. I've always hated that. And obviously there's workarounds. I understand that. One being the red zone, so I should shut my mouth and just get that for the second half of the season. Ursula Morrishead. Hi, Ursula. Welcome to our little sunset party. Welcome. Brian Bernard throwing in the 100 stars. Very nice. Thank you. You love your Eagles? Eagles? Pia says fast sunset. Yeah. Sarah, you giving me more stars? Now I got to read your comment. Hold on. Hold the phone. Oh my God, I got to go this way. I'm blinded by the sun again. And James with the stars. Thank you. Sarah writes, Bills fan raised $500,000 for a local children's hospital in honor of Alan's grandmother. Bills Mafia. Nice. That's huge. Yeah, Bill. Dustin Johnson is absolutely on another level. You know, my brother does the Masters pool every year, where you pick 6 players from 6 different tiers. You know, it's really easy to pick a few favorites, but then you got to figure out, you know, what player in the 4th tier you want. And oh my God, I picked so badly, and I was going to pick Dustin Johnson. My picks for the Masters. Now remember, it's different tiers. So if your player wins a particular tier, that really helps in the overall competition. In tier 1, I picked stupid Shambo, who admitted that he's all dizzy and his stomach sucks. I'm like, oh, that's great. He barely made the cut. So I'm already out of this competition. And then the 3rd tier, I picked Tiger Woods. He was in the 3rd tier, so I'm doing sort of okay there. I also picked Phil, who's a head case. His putter gave up on him today. Who else did I pick? I picked Tommy Fleetwood. I picked him. I picked Jordan Spieth. I thought he might have a bit of a run or a bit of a comeback. And did I get them all? Phil, Tiger, Shambo, Fleetwood, Spieth, and then some dude named Tyler something who didn't make the cut. But that's the 6th category, where you're just like closing your eyes and pointing at names and hoping that that one comes in. So, wow, there is a party going on right over there, man. No one cares about golf, Ope. Oh my God, then go away. No one cares about the Masters? Are you serious? Jesus. People are just the worst. What's up, Jen Ferris? How are you? Any new docs to watch? I'm going to go and watch that Action Park finally. Paul Guglielmi, or Amo, up there in Rochester. A friend of mine used to work with Brother Weeze. He tweeted that out to me again today. I just haven't watched it yet, but I can't wait to watch the Action Park documentary. I think it's on HBO Max. Brent Weaver, love the Masters. I'm loving the fact that there's no fans. It's so serene. It's so cool, man, to watch these guys playing Augusta with no fans whatsoever and just listening to the sounds of golf. Oh, my God. The sun just went down. The sun went down officially. Look at that. All right, Chad. I like you, Chad. You know that. I've seen you many times in this room. But you can't say Tin Cup is the greatest golf movie of all time. John Quartz, I threw something in the mail for you today, my brother. John got some signed merch from opieradio.com just in time for the holidays. And John, it went out in the mail today. And I thank you, my friend. Every little helps. Sundown. They were talking about the saddest song ever, and they were talking about Gordon Lightfoot, Sundown. That, Pink Floyd was way up there with Wish You Were Here. But anyway, Tin Cup is not the greatest golf movie of all time. Do I really have to say what the greatest golf movie of all time? Thank you. Thank you, Sarah. Sarah's the star of this live stream. She gave stars, she gave good info, and she answered a trivia question. Perfect. I give you a perfect on this live stream, Sarah. Of course, Caddyshack is the greatest golf movie of all time. Tin Cup is nice. It's nice. It's up there. Although Caddyshack, I explained on a live stream, I don't know, a few ago, that that stupid movie just fell apart at the end. They didn't know how to wrap up our comedies in the 80s. They're like, all right, I think they got enough laughs. Let's just do something really stupid that makes no sense to wrap up this movie. Think Caddyshack. Think Blazing Saddles. There might be a couple more in there. I don't know. Prize closet for Sarah. Yeah, what do you want, Sarah? What do you want from the prize closet? Stay away from my meat. UnitedHarvest.com, promo code Opie, O-P-I-E, for 20% off. My God. They haven't even started with their advertising, and they got like massive exposure already. Not today. We got a light room, but that's okay. Yeah, Jen Ferris, History of the World, best movie, terrible ending. Another one with a just like, and that's another Mel Brooks movie. Mel Brooks didn't know how to end his movies. Happy Gilmore. Oh boy, what are some of the other golf movies? So Caddyshack's number one, because I really feel like I could relate to that movie more than anything. That opening scene with everyone running around and getting ready to go to the golf course and caddy and stuff, that was my house. My mom would shake us out of the rack before the sun came up, yelling and screaming, "Get your ass to the golf course! Lou called, he needs caddies!" Lou was my caddy master. He was an incredible guy, great guy. Loved him to death. Had some issues, and he took himself out. But I think about you, Lou, from time to time. And he had a good working relationship with my mom. He would call, Dottie, I need some caddies. And then next thing you know, you could hear the stomp, stomp, stomp as my mom's going up the stairs and just shaking us out of bed. Get your ass to the Spaceballs ending even was weak. All right, so we got Caddyshack, we got the Tin Cup, we got the Happy Gilmore, Bagger Vance. Bagger Vance. Oh my God, sorry, it's a little chilly out here. The Titanic ended terrifically, right? This guy just catch something else? So maybe I would put Happy Gilmore in the second spot. Greatest golf movies of all time. You got to go? All right, Ursula Mooreshead. We'll see you soon. I just wanted to turn this on quick because I knew this would be a nice view tonight. I wanted to share it with you guys. I was stuck in the house with that horrible rain for Shooter McGavin is just an amazing character. We were stuck in the house with all that rain and garbage for so long that I was like, you know what? Turn this on for the sunset. Anyone else noticing I'm stopping just short of saying the GD word? I'm trying to not say the GD word as much. A lot of hearts, a lot of thumbs up. Oh, thank you. Oh, for turning this on for the maybe I can peek out without the wind. That is nice. That's some nice colors right there. That is very, very nice. How's the striper fishing? Well, I mean, these guys, that guy all the way on the left, he was doing decent, but he was throwing clam bellies, and he had a couple schoolies, and his friend on the other side of the Jeep, he was doing okay too, but I was shut out, and they didn't do that great. It's been slow, man. I mean, the word is out that most of the big boys are gone, so we're wrapping up the fall run, unfortunately. And then all these Jeeps go away. This is it. You know, after everyone goes home, all the city folk that think summer ends, Labor Day weekend. What's up, Pia? You know, we get another month of true summer weather where we're still swimming and kayaking and paddleboarding and fishing. And all these dummies, they go home because on their calendar, you know, after Labor Day, it's over. I'm like, yep, summer's over. That's right. Yep. No more lifeguards. That's right. Bye-bye. And then we get a kick-ass September. And then we get a kick-ass couple weeks in October where it's still really nice, where you can go in the water. And then that dies down, and then the fall run begins with the striped bass. And that's what we're at the end of right now. And then all these fishermen, all these Jeeps, will take one last ride up the beach, and that'll be it. And then this place is a ghost town. Really just quiet and dead. But you still get some, decent days where you can walk the beach. But that's how it goes, my friends. You and Sherrod's still cool? Sherrod's my brother, man. I have no issues with Sherrod. I don't know why he hasn't been on the podcast. We've tried to set up something a couple times. I don't know. I think we're kind of avoiding it, to be honest with you. It was us four, and now it's down to me and Sherrod. But we'll get something done. Yeah, I haven't heard him on my podcast lately. Exactly. I'll figure it out. Oh, that's some more wind kicking up. Oh, boy. Brent Weaver says he misses Sherrod. Mason, what's going on, buddy? And Judd? Nah, Judd's been on. I might talk to Judd tonight because I'm going to try out this live streaming app. I want to see if it fits my needs. So I'm gonna text Judd and see if he wants to have a beer on Facebook Live tonight. Maybe in a couple hours. I might get lazy and just watch movies and hang out with my kids, and then we'll have to do it another day. Hey, Opie, have you watched Chappelle with Letterman on Netflix? His SNL appearance was great too. Oh. You know, I liked the Letterman interview series he did. I didn't know he interviewed Dave Chappelle, but I kind of liked that show. It was good, man. But Letterman has just become a complete weirdo since stepping down. We get it. You're now known for having a giant beard. It's just, but he's still very, very talented. I'll check that out, though, Sarah. You don't have to give me stars to ask that question. Just ask away. Oh, Zane Chancellor, thank you. He's enjoying the sunset from Idaho. Well, this sunset's coming your way, my friend. What's up, Vernon? How are you, buddy? Real chill today, man. Patrick Denig. Oh, God, these names sometimes. I apologize, Patrick, but thank you for the stars. Appreciate that. Dan Soder. I don't know if Dan will be on. I haven't had him on a show in years. We worked really well together, man. After Anthony left SiriusXM, I was leaning on the Dan Soder, and he was just crushing it. And then he ended up, hooking up with Jay officially, and they're now married, and they're going to be adopting a kid soon. Oh, right, and they do a very good radio show together as well. So I don't know if we'll get Dan on. Greg Lasig, it looks like. What games you playing lately? Video games? I'm boring. I love Golf Clash. Just a dumb golf game on my phone. I got pretty decent at it, but as far as like real gaming goes, I've kind of tapped out. You know who's really good is my son. He's really good. He really knows his shit, and he wants one of those gaming channels. We'll see. Maybe we'll set that up for him. But he knows his way around his iPad, that's for sure. How's the sharks? What kind of sharks? There's no sharks out here. I've never seen a shark, by the way, out here. When I used to summer in Nantucket and Martha's Vineyard and Cape Cod, that was a regular occurrence, seeing sharks. Saw my share of sharks way back in the day when I used to go up to New England, to those areas. But here, man, I've never seen a shark fin. You hear about them from time to time. Oh, did you hear? And it's like, 10 miles away from you or whatever. But we catch what's called sand sharks, and they could get up to, man, I don't know. I've caught sand sharks that are even probably longer than, I was going to say 3 feet, but honestly, I probably caught a few that were pushing 3.5 feet. They give you a really good fight. And those are the fish I told you guys. There's farmers that walk these beaches. They're just all dressed up. They don't have the proper gear. This is in the middle of summer, and they got Rolexes and slacks and really nice shoes, and they walk by you when you pull in one of these sand sharks, and you stick your hand right in the sand shark's mouth, and they're like, "Oh my God!" And then start screaming to, their wife, or if it's a woman, their husband, "Oh my God, he put his hand in the shark's mouth." Little do they know, because they're farmers, those things can't hurt you. They're called sand sharks because, I don't know. I got to ask Chris, Fish Guy Photos, officially, but they're basically called sand sharks, probably because they hang out in the sandbars. I bet you would be the official answer that Chris would give. But we always call them sand sharks because their teeth are kind of like sandpaper. They just kind of have gums that kind of feel like sandpaper. They ain't going to hurt you whatsoever. Officially, I don't even think they have teeth. And their official name is dogfish. So I hope that answers your shark question. You think I jumped a shark tonight, Brian? Why is that, Brian Joseph? How the hell could I be jumping a shark tonight? Sitting out here with some nice people, watching the sun go down, keeping my eye on these guys because I was fishing right before I turned this on, and I was getting nothing, and then I was wondering to myself, man, maybe I should just keep fishing. That's what happens when you fish. You're like, I don't know, man, I think the next cast I'm going to get something. Kind of like playing blackjack and all that. So I've been watching these guys, and I made the right decision because they haven't pulled anything in since I stopped. So how is that jumping the shark? Oh, you're just fucking with me? Sorry. I always have to be on red alert because there's animals out there. There's fucking savages. All good, Brian Joseph. Rogalny. Oh my God, Rogalny. I guess I'll go with. That's. Like I said, I should not be a teacher. I would do a terrible job with roll call. Kevin Coughlin with the 50 stars. Thank you, Kevin. All right, I think that's about it. As far as this sun going down. Hope there wasn't too much wind. I tucked away in the dunes so the wind would be blocked. Hoping you will do the Brennan podcast with me, Ken Mosca. When are you doing? He asked me to do his podcast, and I'm kind of mad at him because he left Anthony's Joint, whatever that's called. I forgot the name of it. For real, I did. And it was weird because like Kevin Brennan was doing my solo radio show way before he joined Anthony, and then he had a falling out over there, and he left. And then he asked me to lunch. He wanted some advice. He was starting some stuff up, and I think him and Artie were starting some kind of podcast network, and they were trying to get me involved, and I was like, yeah, no way, but I'll give you some advice. So we met at Gephardt's, and then the guy, it was so weird because I like Kevin. I like him a lot. I like when he's not shocking, by the way. When he throws some of that horse shit away, I mean, it's effective and he does a good job with it. But when he throws some of that away and just talks, he's really good and he's really funny. Very, very quick. I told him once, like, he was on my show with Brother Weeze, and he killed it. And it wasn't any of that burning bridges, shocking stuff, which also plays well, don't get me wrong. So we had a nice lunch at Get Parts. I was like, come on my podcast. And for whatever reason, he was scared to do it. So then recently he asked me to do his podcast. And I'll be honest, I just wrote him back. I'm like, I'm still mad that you didn't do my podcast. There was no reason not to. We had lunch together. We posted a picture together. Maybe I'll do it with you guys. Wait, Ken, who are you that you do podcasting with Kevin Brennan? Should I know you more than I do? I know you from the live streams. You jump on with him from time to time, or? I did not know that. Uh-oh, wind's kicking up. All right, guys. So what do we got? The review on the meat's really good. UnitedHarvest.com, promo code Opie, O-P-I-E, 20% off. And do a birthday show for Sarah. She's turning 44 in 2 weeks. We'll talk Buffalo, Crazy Moms, music, and beer. Documentaries in this wacko year that's been 2020. Like, you want to be on my podcast, Sarah? I would do that in a second. Why not? I bet you half of you fuckers are very, very entertaining, but just never got a real shot at doing this. Why not, Sarah? Yeah, Sarah has a crazy mom. We could trade crazy mom stories. I could break out some doozies that I never told. So what do we got? We got that. I guess that's it. Whatever. You know, you guys are downloading the podcast. It's obvious. The numbers are damn good, so I really, really appreciate it. All right, Sarah, let's do it. Remind me, though, okay? And we'll try to set something up. All right, guys, have a great night. Have a great weekend. And we'll absolutely talk soon.